And I'm Jake. You know, back when Gracie and I first met, she thought I was really rude to her.
I got to school in the morning and I saw Jake in the hall. I walked up to him and said, "Hi, Jake." He acted like he didn't even know who I was. I was hurt, really hurt.
When she ran into me later in the day, she was really mad, but I didn't know why. You see, when Gracie thought she bumped into me early in the morning, she usually talked to my twin brother James. We look exactly the same. She had never met James, and back then, she didn't know I had a twin.
So I thought it was Jake, but it was really James. He really didn't know who I was.
When Gracie told me what happened, I explained to her that I had a twin brother, and she must have been talking to him.
I admit, I didn't believe him at first. I thought he was just making up an excuse for being rude. When he said he had a twin brother, I told him, "I doubt that."
After Jesus rose from the dead, Thomas didn't believe it. The other disciples told him that they had seen Jesus, but Thomas didn't believe them. He said, "Unless I see the nail marks in his hands, and put my finger where the nails were, and put my hands into his side, I will not believe."
Jesus gave Thomas what he asked for. He showed up and let Thomas touch the wounds in his hands and side. After seeing Jesus, Thomas believed. Jesus responded by telling Thomas, "Because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed."
We weren't there when Jesus rose from the dead, so we don't get to see him in the way Thomas did. But Jesus says we are blessed because we believe without needing to see him.
This doesn't mean God hasn't left us plenty of evidence that shows Jesus rose from the dead. He has. But we don't need him to walk into our living room in order to believe. And because of that, we are blessed in the eyes of our Lord.
In the end, Gracie found out I really do have a twin brother.
But like Thomas, I didn't believe until I saw them standing next to each other. Then I apologized.
We all had a good laugh.
So remember, everybody, he is risen.
He is risen indeed. See you next week, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Hi.